How to maximize positive thoughts and ditch wishful thinking. Why wishful thinking without an action plan leads to failure. Have you ever tried to change your behavior but you fell short? It happens when your goal and heart are not aligned. In this message, I'll share insights on how to maximize positive thoughts and ditch wishful thinking. Because thinking and doing are two different things. I'm a good planner. When I work, I always take an A4 paper and cut it into small pieces to note down all the tasks I must accomplish. I only throw the paper away when the activity is done. If the paper is still on my desk, it means I have an obligation to complete it. This is how I keep myself up to date, and I'm glad that I learned this trick a long time ago. Having an action plan helps you see it through. For example, if you commit to losing weight and you action it, you're more likely to achieve it. Rather than going to the gym because it's a healthy thing to do. Did you know that you can go to the gym and still fail to lose weight? This happens when you don't have a training schedule. As long as you train without a goal in mind, you won't achieve your target. The disadvantages of wishful expectation when you want long-lasting change. In January, a lot of people are determined to lose weight. We book gym sessions and upload workout photos as proof. But after a few months of going to the gym, a lot of people cancel their gym membership. Why? It's because when your heart and mind are not aligned, you're more likely to give up. The power of emotional intelligence development helps you understand your role. In everything you do, it's you who decides if something will succeed or fail. If you want it to fail, give up, and it will fail. But if you want to succeed, knowing your role helps you win. For example, when I have deadlines, I have an obligation not only to myself but to others to meet them. When I set targets and I use my small pieces of paper, I succeed. Find what works for you and complete your tasks. How to maximize positive thoughts and ditch wishful thinking. Thinking about something and doing it are two different things. We all dream, but some of us don't action our dreams. Think about your dream and what you want to achieve. Take a piece of paper and write it down. Once you write it down, ask yourself how you will go about achieving it. What resources do you need? Can you get information about it online? Do you need to speak to someone? Is there a person you can learn about who has achieved your dream? When you move from a dream to a tangible piece of paper, your thought patterns change. You begin to see it, and you begin to action it. Allow yourself to dream and find ways to make it a reality. Always note that wishful thinking evaporates, but actioning something leads to success. Conclusion. Thinking and doing are two different things, and that's why it's important to learn how to maximize positive thoughts and ditch wishful thinking. Because when you separate dreams from wishes, your chances of success in life grow.